Hey everybody, it's Benny One and I'm back at you with another movie review, and it's time, everybody, the new Mortal Kombat out. Fight! That's right, everybody, it came out on HBO Max and in movie theaters wherever they're open. I watched it on HBO Max because I couldn't get to my movie theater this weekend and I didn't want to wait to watch it. So, here we go, everybody, the new Mortal Kombat movie. So, I'm going to start off, I'm going to try and keep this as spoiler-free as possible. The movie, it was good. I actually really enjoyed this movie. It went, the way the movie and the story went was not what I expected, I will say that. It actually went kind of a different route than I actually thought it was going to, and I think I like it. I like that they didn't just follow that story and formula that was in the original one in 1995. It's obviously has similarities, but it's different. The way they approached it and everything, because there's still the base story is there. You know, these human characters from the Earth realm are being recruited to enter into Mortal Kombat to defend the Earth realm against Outworld and Shang Tsung. And they literally have one more chance because Outworld has won 9 tournaments in a row. Like, this is all in the movie. They tell the backstory with this and how this group of people need to come together, the Earth Realm heroes, to battle in Mortal Kombat because they got one more chance. Because if they lose one more tournament, Outworld can come and take over Earth Realm. So the gist of the story is the same. It's just the way that they went about it is a little bit different than, I guess, what they've done in the movies or that animated movie that came out last year. So I liked it. I liked the different approach because they do talk about Shao Kahn. He's not in the movie. And there's lots of characters in this movie, people. Lots of characters. We have Raiden. We have Cole Young, who actually has a very interesting backstory because of his heritage and his lineage and who his lineage belongs to. Very interesting, that's for sure. We got Liu Kang, we got Sonya Blade, we got Jax, we got freaking Scorpion, we got Sub-Zero, we got Kano, everybody. Kano. Wow. What they did with Kano in this movie, awesome. Like, I honestly, the first half of the movie, Kano stole the show, man. He stole the show. He is a freaking spitfire Aussie, just drinking, cussing. He stole the movie in the first half of the movie for me. I was laughing when he was on screen, having a great time. The interaction between him, Cole Young, and Sonya Blade, awesome shit. I think he was probably one of my favorite characters in the movie. But yeah, we got Kano, we got Goro shows up. You know, Goro, I was really excited to see what they were going to do with Goro. And I will say he was actually kind of one of the things about the movie that I wasn't so into. He looked pretty good. His CG was a little iffy at times. The movie had like a $50 million budget, which is a pretty decent sized budget, but for a bigger, Hollywood movie, not so much. The one thing I'm hoping is that since it was only $50 million, I'm hoping that it makes enough money that they're going to keep making these because, we'll get back to Goro, but because I read, it was either yesterday or the day before, the actor that plays Sub-Zero in this, he has signed on for 4 of these movies. As long as it makes enough money for them to continue making them, he has signed on for 4 movies. And where the movie ended, I hope to God they're going to make another movie because they left it on a pretty decent sized cliffhanger that we need another movie to this. So let's get back to Goro though. But yeah, he was one of the characters I wasn't like a big fan of I don't know. He's Goro. He's the big forearm guy, the muscle that comes in to kick people's asses. But yeah, I didn't totally enjoy what they did with his character. He had a cool fight scene with Cole Young though. So let's see here. We had Natara in the movie. We had Rico and Cabal, everybody. Cabal was pretty cool. Him and Liu Kang had some freaking awesome fight scenes together. They had 2 fight sequences together. Awesome shit. And in the trailers you guys saw when Liu Kang does the fire dragon thing, that was awesome, man. I love Liu Kang. I don't know if I said Kung Lao. Awesome to see Kung Lao in a live action movie. Awesome awesomeness, you guys. Raiden was great. I love what they did with Raiden. Pretty much all the characters in the movie besides Goro, I guess. Shang Tsung, I guess, he didn't impress me too much. We got to see him do a soul, you know, taking somebody's soul once, and it was pretty cool looking, but he didn't really do a whole lot. He just basically transported his people here and there. Like, he didn't do too much, but otherwise, I think the cast was great. I think they cast everybody pretty spot on. Jax was great. They actually did his arms properly. Like, they showed him getting his arms, you know, like frozen off, and they're gone. And he gets these metal arms. They show him struggling with that at first. Like, and the big difference between this movie and like the 95 movie is like, this is almost a prequel. Whereas the 95 movie, they're going to the tournament. It's Mortal Kombat. We're doing the tournament. We're going to have a champion. Like, this was a prequel to that, I have a feeling, because of what happened in the movie. And that's the thing, I'm not really going to dive into spoilers. But yeah, this movie felt like a prequel to what we're going to hopefully get in the second one, is being in the actual tournament, hopefully. So, because some characters do end up dying in this movie. I'm not going to say who they are. And there were a few people they killed off that I was kind of like, whoa, this is the first movie and this is like a prequel. So, but yeah, I hope we get a sequel, guys. Like, I hope people go out and watch this. I enjoyed it. The blood, there was goriness. There was an awesome scene with freaking Kung Lao. Whoo! Freaking fatality. And that's the thing, if you're a fan of the video game franchise, you should be satisfied with this movie. You really should be satisfied with this movie. For one, it's the best looking, acted, and everything Mortal Kombat movie that they've done, clearly. Like, it's most definitely the best looking one. The special effects were, I would say, amazing. The Goro stuff was a little up and down sometimes, but like the special effects with like Raiden's lightning, Liu Kang using his fire, Kano's laser beam thing, God, Kung Lao's helmet, saucer hat that he wears, like Sub-Zero's ice, everything. Like, the special effects were done. They did a good job putting this movie together. They really did. And the brutality was great. The rated R rating, these movies should never not be rated R. That's all I'm going to say. So, I enjoyed it, guys. And like I said, if you're a fan of the video game franchise, I really don't see how you could not enjoy this movie. So, I'm going to give this one, I'm giving this one 4 lightsabers out of 5 lightsabers. I most definitely recommend it. I had a good time watching it. And yeah, guys, I'm excited. I just hope we get more with this. Like, I hope it makes enough so that they make a sequel at least. We at least need another movie in this for sure, because of where they left it off. Whoo, because they teased a couple of characters, especially one. Whew, that's going to be in the sequel, hopefully. So, all right, everybody, 4 lightsabers out of 5 lightsabers for the new Mortal Kombat, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching, and I'll be catching you on the tube later because I have spoken.